God bless everybody. Okay, we are still here in beautiful Morocco, Casablanca, the largest city in Morocco. So I'm going to continue the second episode and show you a couple more attractions here in the city and then finish up at the beach. Got some really good weather here today. High about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, low about 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Very comfortable. Got that Atlantic Ocean sea breeze. So we're gonna go check it out. I'm gonna show you a mall here, and then a couple parks. Some people love the camera, especially the kids. The adults, not so much. All right, so we're gonna continue walking. Okay, I highly recommend this restaurant here, this cafe. I ate there last night. They get the fresh meat and then they grill it for you. So I think it's awesome. So my favorite here is the food. Very good food here. Mediterranean diet. There's those motorcycles again. They're all over this place. Again, it's a French protectorate, so a lot of French is spoken here. So you see that in the writings everywhere. Spanish and English, not so much. All right, so we're gonna walk to this mall. It's called Aeria Mall. And then there's a park close by. I'm going to show you how that looks. And check out some modern architecture here. So you have the contrast of the older buildings and then the newer buildings. So they're building up here in Casablanca. It's a great place to retire if you choose. I would say starting around 2,000 US as your base. And then you work your way up from there. And they're pretty comfortable here. Beautiful weather, I love it. Definitely helps to know Arabic and French. Those are two widely spoken languages here. All right, let's get you a little bit closer to this Aeria Mall. Like, share, subscribe. Getting close to this Aeria Mall here. I love the architecture here in this area. It's like the finance district. Some samples. There's also a park nearby here. It's called Anfa Park. So we're going to view that as well. More than likely, I won't go inside the mall. I noticed a lot of the Orthodox and Muslim countries, they don't like cameras, especially indoors inside business. So just keep that in mind as well. I'll definitely show you the outside of it and then leave a link in the description. That way you can do your own research in Google. This is just a walk-in tour. My channel, I like to get a little exercise for the day, take you along with me, give you a nice 360 view of how things look. If I have a chance, I try to talk to the locals, learn a thing or two, visit some museums, some parks. I like to go to the beach. And that's it. It's pretty much keep it a natural, slow pace. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy. Some pretty cool cars here. Cars I've never seen before. So there's your park. Area Mall. Excuse me, mall, not park. Go to the park next. So this is Northwest Africa, the only country in Africa that borders the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean. There's your buses. And you got some city train here as well. There's your crosswalk. Make sure you use it. Very nice. You can get your food delivered here as well. I already been inside that mall. Your typical mall, right? Got your stores, food court. Yeah, it's definitely growing, this city. I can't imagine why. All right, so we're going to continue on to this Anfa Park. Show you how that looks. And then we're going to get close to the beach. Like, share, subscribe. Jobless. A little breezy today. I had to get this new audio microphone because the GoPro audio sucks in the wind. GoPro, if you're listening, you need to fix that. All right, so we're still close to this mall here, Area Mall. Just wanted to show you how it looks in this area of this Area Mall. I'm a big fan of architecture, naturalist theme, very sustainable. Casablanca. You can check out my other episode. I went to Rick's Cafe. It's the famous cafe here in Casablanca. That 1940 movie, Casablanca. I'll leave a link for that in the description. And I show you the Marina Mall. An authentic Moroccan restaurant. A lot of businesses are closed today. It's a Sunday. Nice and quiet, no traffic. To walk around a little bit. Very cool building there. Looks like an eggshell. So this is Africa, North Africa. My 3-country Africa tour. Went to Kenya first. Ethiopia second. And now I'm here in Morocco for the first time. I like what I see. Very cool building there. All right. Get us close to this park here. All these buildings are new. Reminds me of like downtown Brickell in Miami. You can check out that episode. During the week it's busy. I was here yesterday and a lot of traffic, cars. Just wanted to show you how it looks. All these different buildings here, architecture. Some high rises for you. Getting closer to this park. Bank of Africa. First time I've seen that. Casa Business Towers. This is one of the richest countries in Africa, by the way. You can tell with the currency exchange. 1 US is about 9 Moroccan currency. And there's a couple other ones that are stronger in this continent of Africa. this building. That rustic look to it. And that one's straight ahead there. Architecture, what a career field. Get to design cool buildings, sculptures. All right, we are getting close. Try to keep my videos within 30 minutes to an hour. Oh, the train's still running. Here's your city train system. It's all electric. And it has Wi-Fi on there. Very innovative. And it's quiet. Every major city should have a train system. If not, you're gonna have traffic and people that are upset because they can't get to point A and B on time. Time is against us all. Doesn't wait on anyone. Hello. Some people like the camera. Most people don't, I've noticed. Sean Paul! Just give me the light. Some artists there. Legacy. That building is cool. Again, I'll leave a name for this area. Like you got a restaurant there, Mason, Alexis. I can see myself living in this country. Just got to get used to the culture. It's very conservative, right? It's Muslim. The language as well. Arabic. That's like with anything, any country you migrate to, immigrate to. You gotta learn the culture, the language. Take you a little time, but you'll get there. And it really shows if you want to be there as well. Some people go to a new country, they're like, it's not for me. Gotta go. And other people, they love it. They want to stay. And call it a home. All your choice. Choose wisely. All right, I think we're getting close to this park here. Sorry for the wind. It's a windy day. All right, let's get you a little bit closer. Okay, we made it to this park. A lot of parks here in Morocco. Casablanca is not an exception. Come and relax. This is not a hot city. It stays relatively comfortable most of the year. That nice ocean breeze, sea breeze coming in. Okay, I'm gonna take some pictures here. Anfa Park, that is the name. Anfa. Overlooking all these beautiful high-rises here. Nice 360 view. All right, let me take some pictures. Jobless. Okay, we made it inside this park here. Very modern park. Anfa Park. There is no fee. Taxpayers' money contributes to this, I'm sure. Just wanted to show you how it looks on the inside. Now that I don't have any camera restrictions. I did ask. Nothing wrong with asking, right? I like how just some people, they just do their own thing. They don't give a damn. It does not work in this world. Okay, so come out here, do some reading, exercising as well. Sky Tower. Do some jogging. Beautiful park. Right here in Casablanca. Okay, and then I'm gonna walk to the beach because I definitely want to get some sea breeze. Show you how the beach looks here in this episode. And then that's it. We're done. Might check out an amusement park. Again, I try to keep my videos within 30 minutes to an hour. Anything longer than that, people fall asleep. Their attention span is very low. That's why those short films are popular. The shorts, like a minute. I like to take my time. A little old school, you know. Stop and smell of fresh air. I learned a thing or two about a thing or two. Book club, nice. Do some reading. All right, so now you see how the park looks here. We're about to exit and head to the beach. All right, so I walked for about an hour from that park and the Aeria Mall. Now within close proximity to the beach. I'll leave the name of this beach. There's many beaches here in Casablanca. Where you can check it out for yourself. And then we're gonna close the episode at this restaurant I ate at a few days ago, right on the beach. So it's very yummy. Okay, so as you can see, on a Sunday, popular for the beach, like most countries. Everybody's off work. And you can take the train. But I decided to walk. Got my exercise for the day. Did about 2 miles, 2 or 3 miles of walking. So there's your train. All right, let's get you a little bit closer to the beach. Jobless. All right, so we just crossed the street here. This is the main road. It's adjacent to the Atlantic Ocean. And the name of it, I'll leave in the description. But look at that view there. That is your beach. One of many here in Casablanca. Let's take a little closer look. Pretty windy today, so you got rough winds coming in, the waves, be careful. High riptide currents. I do like the rock formations on the beach here. That's different. Big for surfing in Morocco. You got some vendors alongside. There's a restaurant straight ahead. Let's go to the restaurant I ate at a few days ago. Very yummy food. I'm gonna eat there again. Show you the menu, show you how the food looks. And to wrap up this episode, there is an amusement park in this area as well. Maybe I'll take a visit there. So welcome to Casablanca, Morocco. Beautiful city. There's a train there again. Takes you right to the beach. Great idea, right? All right, let's get a little bit closer. Jobless. Marriott Bonvoy. Coming soon. KFC. All right, so we're gonna get a little bit closer to the beach here. I do want to see the waves. There's your sand there. Brown color. Very close to my restaurant and that KFC there. It's not even that windy, but the ocean is huge, the Atlantic Ocean. It's the second largest ocean in the world, behind the Pacific Ocean. So if you go straight ahead, you can hit America. Back in the old days, they thought the earth was flat and they were going to fall off. But the earth is actually a sphere. Nice 360 view there. So over there by the KFC is my restaurant. I'm going to show you. There's a freshwater pool there as well, open to the public. Wow, the waves are very rough. Definitely want to be swimming in there too far out. Okay, pretty much at my restaurant here. And there is a nightclub right next to it. I was curious, so checked it out the other night. To my surprise, it's very small and expensive. I like to spend my money wisely, so I was like, you know what? You only live once, so I paid 20 bucks to get in, which is around 200 Moroccan currency. And then at the bar, one beer was like $12. And then bottle special. So this is the name of the place. Afro Club. You can check it out if you want, but expect high prices. Here's my restaurant here. I'm gonna check it out. See if I can bring my cameras in there. But the food was yummy. This is the name right there. And there's a freshwater pool on the inside as well. right, so I got my food. I ordered the fish, salmon. As you know, I like to eat healthy. Got some vegetables there, some potatoes, and that's typical here with the bread. Got some macchiato, coffee, water. I got some cheesecake coming. So this is your view here of this restaurant I showed you. You're welcome to come check it out. I recommend it, mostly because it's right here on the water, very relaxing, and there's a pool at the bottom. You can check that out as well. All right, we're gonna wrap up this episode. Thanks for joining me. Like, share, subscribe. Jobless day, everyone. Still got my necklace from Kenya. Naya Bingi, appreciate it. Okay, so thanks for joining me on this walking tour. Part 2 of Casablanca. I'll catch you on the next episode, the next city. Like, share, subscribe. Jobless.